10 out of 10 polygon army. No need to no need to update for a remake. Yeah, with the same graphics. That's what I want. Okay, let's get people in position. Move. I want them to move as well. And you can see the fire catapult. And you want them stacked on top of each other, that way they'll both attack when something shows up. That's it we got. We have a beast, barbarian, Werven. The barbarian will be annoying, except maybe the fire catapult can reach now. Move there. You two. You move down. Move down here. Okay, they said there'll be about 30, so... I wonder how they would do this for the remake. It'll be super interesting. Like, I hope they just don't cut it out altogether. I'll be very sad. Like, this is one of the more fun minigames. Even though you have to spend a lot of your own gil to do it. Oh, the, healer got stuck. And make the pathing better. At least I'll be able to do that. There we go. Now move down. Alright, come on! Come get some! You're turning this way, alright. Because there's no shooter over here. That's why. Too bad I can't have more than 20. And the fire catapult will help. Yeah, take 6 because boulder. Yeah, take 20 from the fire catapult because explosion still hurts. Okay, repair. The guy that just got hit. I wish you healed faster. Barbarian will be hitting somebody. So who are you hitting? You're hitting this fighter. Maybe it'll turn into a MOBA. I hope not. I actually don't want it to turn into a MOBA. Please don't turn into a MOBA. Turn into a defense like this. Please stay like this as a defense. Fighter has encountered enemy. Maybe, sweetheart. Who said you could stop healing? Be a healer. Keep healing. Never stop. They beat up the Warren. Stop healing because they hit max HP and then they stop. Only 4 HP left. Bye. The barbarians are annoying because they have a ranged attack. But they take damage from traps all the same. All enemies, let me explain this for Knight. All the enemies have a strength and a weakness. So they'll be, strong against this enemy, but they'll be strong against this unit, but weak against this one. And you get more damage if you hit a unit that is You know, you'll get more damage or you'll do less damage. Fighters are all around. They have no strengths, but no weaknesses either. Shooters are bowmen. They will repair. Or the bowmen, they'll fire at enemies. Then there's repairs, which will heal your units. And then you have... and you see traps, like the stone trap, which rolls a boulder, anything that gets hit. And this fire catapult is new for us. And you see it makes an explosion, which is really helpful. Because it does a lot of damage. Oops, that unit kept getting hit. That's bad. You can have 20 units out at one time. And like I said, they all take your own money. What seems like it's taking a direction similar to Kingdom Hearts. Keep healing. The FF4 remake, or the sorry, the FF7 remake. I'm not seeing I'm not seeing anything on the combat system. Do they have combat system stuff up yet? It wouldn't shock me because that would be in the same vein as 15. But I will say this, 15 did it extremely well. Like, I was afraid of the whole, like, Kingdom Hearts type system in a Final Fantasy game. Like, that was one of my biggest concerns. And I tell you what, 15 did it extremely well. Just a little. I'll have to take a look at it. As the enemy march continues. Oh, somebody doesn't have Steam. Steam off. My bad. That someone is me, by the way. By the way, I would like to take this time to thank the few people who are now new patrons. Thank you very much. The now handful of you. So thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Oh, there's nothing there to stop to get rid of that barbarian. That's annoying because there's no trap there. Let's move. Let's do that. Oop. You went down. Hold on. See, we spent like a good 10k here. I need those barbarians to get dealt with. Keep preparing. Heal. Shooter's getting shot at. Now attack. Okay. Only 4 enemies left. When you see this big guy here, that's the end. He is the commander. He takes damage extremely well. Okay, and he's the only one left. So now we're going to move everybody to the center because he likes taking the most direct route. Something like that guy's probably going to get stuck. Repairer. Yeah, I want the repairer. Repair the shooter. Alright, everybody stack up. By the way, this is at the highest speed too, so if it feels slow, it could be much, much slower. See, I told you this one got stuck. The pathing isn't great. Are we talking about favorite FF characters or something? Sorry, I have to focus on this because it's real time. And here he comes. Almost there. Just, I thought I saw Selfie, so I was like, that's an FF8 character. No, run! You're going that way. I hate when they go that way. When they take this way around. Alright, attack the commander! Now, the commander takes less damage from everything, because he's large and in charge. Everybody attack! But if you have everybody at the exact same spot, so they all attack at the same time, that happens. And then you get the old school Final Fantasy theme when you win, which is super cool. Now, you get 200 gil back for every troop that was alive. We had 20 troops alive. So we get 4k back. You also get a item on the battlefield. The item you get is depending on when you do the fight. Every fight, like the fights will pop up at certain points in the story. The game doesn't tell you. You just have to know to come back. And every fight will have a different reward. The reward for this one is a Mega Elixir. If you have done fights previous to this. If you have missed out on some fights, you could end up with high potions. But the Mega Elixir is really nice. I think that is our first... Oh no, it'd be our second Mega Elixir, because we got the one from the end. Mega Elixirs restore all HP and MP. Super useful. So there's that. You see, we spent a good... With the rebate, we spent like a good 6,000-7,000 gil there. Worth it for the Mega Elixir. I'm going to put some of that money back for them. They have 18k. They need 3k for each battle. So they have enough for 6 fights. Now they have enough for 7 fights. Nothing else right now. Thank you. Yeah, that was the fastest speed. On lower speeds, it is unbearable. Always crank it up to high. Turbo mode denied. That's true. We'll get some rest. But it does kind of work at that speed because you need to tell the repairers to repair again. You need to move troops. It's mainly the repairers. So it's good that it doesn't go any faster than that, or you could end up getting overwhelmed. Let me put OBS back on top. There we go. We're not on top of where I can see the frames and everything. Yes, yes, I've told the store owners about you. Feel free to use our beds. Already do. 15 characters. I liked Ignis a lot. I ended up liking, Noctis way more than I thought I was going to. I thought I'd like him okay, but I really liked his character as the game went on. Like he struck some major chords with me, so. Okay, there's the Fort Condor thing. Next on the hit parade, we are going to get some limit breaks, because I can. Now, something that I need to do. You don't need that, actually. Okay, put this here. So that's fire element. Take that. So now Tifa has Steel back and has Shiva as well. But now Aerith has fire elemental materia. How close is that to being done? Ugh, never mind. I thought it was 5k, not 10. Never mind! Moving on. Oh no, wrong room. I want to go to the room up here. That's for later. I don't need that right now. That's for something later. Okay. The FF15 ad trailer I see sometimes on YouTube shows Noctis as quite the impressive hero. I'm just gonna hit with that one. I need that one to hit. Beat Rush, and then I will show off Fury Brand. Cold Breath. As I said, Fury Brand will take Aerith's limit gauge and fill up the other two party members. So now they're ready to go. Let's go again. And again, I just need that one to hit. Noctis was more likable than I thought. I thought so as well. There we go. Meteor Drive gained. That's one of the things I wanted to see from that. Just like all of other Tifa's limit breaks, it's just another part of the entire combo. And being the fourth reel, it will be even harder. It'll have more misses, and the Yaz will be in between misses. It'll be tougher to get. Yeah, Water Kick. Yeah, Tifa's moves are awesome. Just wait till Meteor Drive. Meteor Drive is really cool. Two-stage attack. Hazard, and then we are going to Macho Magic. Actually watched a 24-hour stream. Whew, I couldn't do that. I did. I liked Nox's character. Like, I liked his character arc. The only, like, I can talk about 15 for a little bit while I do this, because this is now grinding. So if you have something you want to ask, like I said, Q&A time, feel free. Now's what's going to be like the next good, like, I'd say about half hour as I grind stuff out, because now it's just a really good time to do it. I really like 15, like, just looking back, because I've seen some people really bash 15. 15, I feel, was really good. It was definitely steps in the right direction for Final Fantasy. I was really happy with that. There was a, pretty clear bad guy there was a clear bad guy for the game, and I like that. The only really big complaint I have about 15, and this is justified, is the ending feels rushed. It feels like they just really rushed the ending, and I don't know why it had to be that way. Like, they just felt like they had to get 15 out. I know 15 went through a few iterations. 15's been worked on for a long time now, and it's just gone through different iterations. But man, the ending just feels just feels really rushed, and it's sad because up to that point, the story was just phenomenal. The ending and last half of FF15 was paced poorly. Yeah, it was. I wouldn't say the last half. I would say the last part. The last part of FF15 was paced. It was paced very poorly. Because I can't say the last half, because the game goes so fast after a certain point that it really is downhill. It's just a downhill run after a certain point. It would have been nice if they stretched that out a little more, especially the ending when you're in the really sad darkness part of the game. That I would have liked to have seen much more done with. Not that it's in the deal. It's not bad. It's just really rushed and could have been a lot better to me, because you had a lot of story there you could have dove into. Now, it's sad to say this. They may have saved that for DLC, because I know they have that season pass, which I'm not gonna be able to get. So I'll just have to, like all of you, just watch it. Watch somebody play it. Dolphin Blow gained! That's what I wanted to see. Good. Tifa now has her level 3 limit break. Dolphin Blow, which is a really cool one. We'll set it to level 3. There we go. So now she has 5 hits in her combo. Now I will work on Aerith. The Outposts of Light were sweet. Like, they could have done so much more with all of that. Seems Square did... Oops. I didn't want to defend. One too many times. I feel like Star Ocean... but the last one they did, Faithlessness and Integrity, got really bad reviews. I can review Faithlessness and Integrity, not actually do a review, I've gone over that. But I can talk about Faithlessness and Integrity if y'all would like me to. Because I played through that entire game. I rented it and played through it. When it first came out, so a while ago. I could definitely give you my opinions on that. But yeah, the last part of 15 was paced very poorly and was sadly felt really rushed. Other than that, I loved 15. The combat was great, the dialogue was great, characters were engaging, especially Noctis as he grew through the story. There was a lot to like about 15. A lot more than I thought I was going to like about 15. So this is somebody coming in that wanted it to be really good, but I had pretty low expectations of 15, especially with how the latest Final Fantasies have gone. So I was very very pleasantly surprised with how well it ended up. And the combat felt really good. Like that, I was super afraid of the combat. I'm like, it's gonna feel so much like a Kingdom Hearts ripoff, and it's not gonna play well. The controls were very solid. They felt good. There was just a lot to like about 50. They nailed the interactions with the 4. Yeah, I agree, Cleverstone. They really did. Nobody wants me to talk about faithlessness and integrity. Oh well. The banter between the guys was great. It was. The banter between the friends, all 4 of them, was really good. It took me a long time. Like, I thought the conversations would get old. It took me to, like, the very end, just because I did, like, so much fishing. Like, the fishing conversations, they needed more fishing conversations. Or just not have fishing conversations at all. Like, I got real tired of them telling me how to fish. When I know how to fish. Other than that, like, I expected the conversations to get old. And they didn't. Like, I heard the same conversation, like, 1,000 times probably. And it made me smile and laugh every time. Just because they were so well written. And usually I get tired of hearing the same conversation, but like, I didn't reach that point in 15, which is really impressive. I don't know what faithlessness and integrity is. It's the newest Star Ocean game. Came out a little while ago. Several months ago. It's the newest Star Ocean game. That's what it was. I used to be a big Star Ocean fan. Like, I would like to stream Star Ocean till the end of time. At some point. I'd LP it, but it'd be super lengthy. That's a really lengthy game. Yeah, Prompto humming the victory music and Gladio teasing him was great every time. Yeah, it was. That's the one Star Ocean game I would really like to do. Is till the end of time. Never heard of Star Ocean. Star Ocean is one of those, I guess you could say, lesser known RPG franchises. Like, it's not Dragon Quest and it's not Final Fantasy, but it's that like next tier. A lot of people like the older Star Ocean games. They use real-time combat. Kind of like, if you know the Tales games. It's that kind of combat. Which one was 4? Was 4 till the end of time? PlayStation 2? Or was that 3? I always